Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with my first layout using my January hip kit, and I'm finally breaking into it, you guys. I keep getting them and then they keep piling up and I'm just, no. So finally, January's happening. So I pulled this blue cardstock from my stash because I did not get a cardstock add-on for the kit. I just kind of use whatever I have in my stash that goes along with the page I'm doing. So I pulled this really nice bright aqua color, and I used it to mount my pictures on, and then I will use it as my background as well. So I'm using this pattern paper here. This is from Crate Paper from their Hello Love collection, and it has X's and O's all over it. And I am going to use that as my big background here. And I'm just making sure I put enough adhesive, especially since I have that hole cut in the middle there. So I got that down. And then I pulled this from my stash as well. This is a paper pad from Paper Studio, which I got at Hobby Lobby, and it's called the Be Bold paper pad, and it's an 8.5 by 11. And I pulled that really bright pink with gold foil hearts on it. And I'm going to cut it down a little bit because it's a little bit too large. It's covering up a little bit too much of that background there. So I cut it down a tiny bit, and then I'm going to cut down this heart paper as well. This is also from the Crate Paper Hello Love. And these are going to kind of be my layers here. I really love that gold foil paper pad from Hobby Lobby. They still have it. I got it a while ago, but they still have it. I saw it last time I went, and it's just beautiful. So I am now going to go ahead and outline my papers here. And I'm doing a double line just with my black pen. I didn't want to ink anything, so I just went ahead and did that along all of these here so that they all go together. I'll do this one here as well. And that's kind of where I'm thinking things are going to start going here. But first I'm going to pull out my stuff and make sure everything's going to fit. So I'm using these gold foil thickers that came in the kit. These are called Crush. I really love this font. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm going to work out my title here. So this is the main part of my title, and then I will use some of the Teresa Collins teeny tiny letter stickers that are in gold, and I'm going to finish off the title there as well. So I got these from a couple different people. I got some from Emily, and then I also got some from Jen, and so they're kind of all over the place. They're like, I'm just trying to find the ones that I haven't used quite as much, so I can use those up first and all that good stuff. But I did go ahead and cut most of that out because it takes a little bit of time to find all the letters you need and put them down. But my big title is going to be, I like big books and I cannot lie. And I use that title because this picture has a huge book that I recently bought, and I showed it on my BookTube channel earlier this month as well. But it's Once an Eagle by Anthony Meier. I don't know how to say his last name. It's a very old book, and it's something that my mother has loved a lot, and I've heard a lot of really, really good things about it. It's a book about war, and it's probably one of the most celebrated war books of all time. So I knew I wanted to read it, but the copy I had was like a small mass market paperback, and I hate those. So I ended up buying a bigger paperback version that they just came out with as like an anniversary edition or something. So I went ahead and bought that, and it's huge. It's almost 1,300 pages. And that's the picture I took to show my mom. I was like, look what I got. And I was like, holy crap, this is huge when I turned it to the side. And she was like, oh my gosh, that is really big. But yeah, so I wanted to do that because I wanted to do this page. You guys know, if you've been here for a while, that I'm a big reader. That's my other hobby besides scrapbooking. I read every single day. And also have a BookTube channel. So I'm skipping a little bit through here so you guys don't have to see me putting everything down. It's so boring. But I am a big reader, and so I've been scrapbooking a lot about books lately. as well. And I just kind of wanted to do this to show that, you know, some people can be intimidated by really large and long books, and I totally get that. Sometimes I am a little bit too, but for the most part, big books don't scare me. It just means if it's really good that I'll really, really enjoy it for a really long time. So that's kind of why I wanted to do that. And then this, I think I saw this title quote on a tote bag or something like that, and it just made me laugh so much. I was like, I have to do a page about how I love big books too. So that's how this idea came about here. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of chipboard from crepe paper that I put down there. I have a typewriter, which was perfect since I'm talking about books. I don't know when else I would use a typewriter, so I took advantage of that. I used an arrow over by the title, and I have the little Brad banner up at the top there, which you'll see more of a close-up. I think it says, "You make me so happy," or "This makes me so happy," something like that. Up at the top there as well. And then I have a little gold flag that I put above the typewriter. That's from Heidi Swapp. And I went ahead and used that, and that used up a package of those. I've had those for a while. And I'm just trying to figure out what in the world else I'm going to use here. I did pull out some of these black enamel dots, and I will use them. I'm just going to use this one off of this one package here. I only had one random black one. I was just making sure they were the same color, and they were. These are from Studio Calico. So I'm going to go ahead and put some black dots. That's going to help bring out the black in the pen. There's also some black in the typewriter. And I believe there's some black hearts in the paper as well, the lighter paper. So I just put a few of those down there. And I don't know, I'm just kind of like not really sure what else I want to put on here. There's nothing else in the kit that's really speaking to me that would really go with it. But I am going to pull out a flare badge here in just a second. I do go ahead and add this little chipboard heart cluster here from the chipboard in the kit as well. I'm going to put that down. And then I'm going to go into my flare here and pick something from there as well and put that on the page. And I'm going to put a little bit more adhesive down here because some of the corners are kind of lifting up a little bit, which tends to happen when you start putting stuff down. Yep, and I have, I think that says "Loved to Bits," and just it's blue around the outside and pink on the inside. It was perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. That did not come in the kit, that came from my stash. Yep, and that's it. That completes my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to check out the Hip Kit monthly kits, I will leave a link into their website in the description. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.